Welcome to Football Tenable, this series in which we're looking for 10 different things from a football-related category. And today we're joined by FLAV. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you?
Yeah, Derby are unbeaten in a couple of games. Two draws on the bounce now. I'm about to get John Eustace as manager.
Like, I think it's absolutely outrageous that you can just... Derby County can just go, actually, Blackburn, we want your manager. Are you saying that Derby are a bigger club?
Yeah, easily.
How? Where's that reasoning?
The fan base, you know, bigger attendances, and the ownership for sure is a factor. And he also has family in Derby, so there's that old connection. He used to be a player at Derby.
What I would say is he just delivers, doesn't he?
Yeah. Did it with Birmingham, Blackburn.
Yeah, and, I reckon we may be seeing a Derby playoff charge next season.
If I see Derby in the Premier League before 2030, I'll be over the moon.
I mean, I don't know if you'll see that, but I think you'll have a good season next year.
I mean, some of the players, like we've got this new Norwegian centre back, and honestly, it was like watching Maldini play last night. I don't even know Oxford's XG last night. It was that nullified.
What was the score?
0-0.
0-0. Right.
One of the most uneventful games. Like, our defence incredible, nothing going forwards.
I've just googled Derby, and it appears there's a place called California near you.
Yeah, there's California in Derby.
That doesn't make any sense to me at all.
That's like the rough area.
Perfect.
Anyway, shall we go into today's episode?
Yes, let's do it.
What I'd like to name me for the first category are 10 Scottish players to play in the Premier League. Nice and easy.
Yeah. Well, you'll say yeah.
Yeah, can you get 10?
I don't know, probably. Let's go for Kevin Gallagher.
Kevin Gallagher?
Of Blackburn.
A really big team.
Yeah, that team that you stole.
Yep, he is tenable. Well done.
His teammate, Hendry, centre-back. I can't remember his first name. All right, I'll come back to that. Alan Hutton.
Alan Hutton is tenable. What a right back.
It's not John Henry. I can't remember his name. He's got big white hair. Played centre-back for, obviously, the Scottish national team, but also was in defence for them. Colin Hendry.
Colin Hendry. Let me just check. It's definitely Premier League era. He should be Premier
League. Yeah, he won the league.
He?
He won the Premier League with them first.
Yeah, he is tenable. Well done.
Right, so we've got 3. Tierney.
Tierney is tenable. Yes, he is.
Gary McAllister.
Gary McAllister is tenable.
I'm going to say this is just a random one. No, hang on, he maybe weren't Scottish. Gordon Jury. Heard about Pele. Heard about Cruyff. Heard about Beckenbauer. But what about Jury? That's a different matter. This is what they all reply.
He is... I'm just double checking. He definitely played in the Premier League.
He did, because I watched him.
Yeah. Tottenham was that?
Yeah, and we played
that 93?
And Chelsea, yeah.
Yeah, but Chelsea was before, when it wasn't Premier League.
We signed him
first division, wasn't it?
We signed him for Chelsea, though. 92 he played with... It might have been 91.
91 he signed to you.
Yeah, he played
his last season at Spurs before going to Rangers.
Was what?
Was in the Premier League, sir. Just counts.
Let's go for Billy Gilmore.
Billy Gilmore is tenable.
How many have I got?
You have got... Is that 8? You got 7. 7, sorry. Gortesh.
John McGinn.
John McGinn is tenable. Hold on. 2 more. Can you think of the Derby County striker that got us our only win in the Premier League season?
Would it have been McCormack? But I think he played for Palace. He also played... am I thinking of the guy who played for Leeds? Scored
He's not played for Derby. He ever played in the Premier League, Ross McCormack?
So you me then. If this is wrong, you me.
Ross McCormack is not tenable. No, he's never played in the Premier League.
You're taking no, hang on a minute.
One life gone.
Mate, I couldn't care less about who played for Derby in that season, all right? Let me just go back to where I was when I was getting on, all right?
Yeah.
Right, let me think. God, man, there's tons. What's wrong with my brain? Actually, I think he played for Derby as well. And Villa, I think. Is it Collins? John Collins?
John Collins.
Did he play for Derby?
Played for Everton and Fulham. Yeah, does tenable.
But not Villa.
No.
So what's that? 8. 1, 2, 3,
1,
4, 5,
1
6,
more.
7,
You got 9.
He plays for Everton. He's playing for him now. He's a fullback. Patterson. Can't remember his first name. Do I need his first name?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go somewhere else. I don't know his first name.
Any Scottish players in the Premier League?
Jeremy Goss was Scottish, I'm pretty sure. Played for Norwich. And I think it was the Premier League. I think it was a founding year of the Premier League.
Jeremy Goss, born in Cyprus, represented Wales.
Oh!
There's loads.
Yeah.
There's tons.
Cheers.
The list goes on and on.
Shut up!
From Trinidad and Tobago, you've got Jason Scotland.
Yeah, that's true. Scott McTominay.
There we go, Scott McTominay. I bet the comments were screaming that for the last few minutes.
They're horrible, your comments as well. I don't read them anymore. They just say, oh, he's stupid. That was what I was like. He's stupid how bad he is.
Do you know the Liverpool left-back, Andrew Robertson? I don't know if you've heard of him.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But mate, this is the thing, is this is not about how well you know football. It's about whether or not your brain works in these environments. I've said this a few times when I come on.
Yeah.
It's not
Stephen Fletcher.
Stephen Fletcher, yeah.
Good old Scott McKenna, Matt Ritchie, Tom Kearney, Stuart Armstrong, Angus Gunn, Barry Bannon.
Are these the most famous ones, though?
There's not a great deal, to be fair. There's nothing
It's like Scott McTominay is an obvious one that shouldn't have took me low, but generally that's more difficult than I thought. I thought I'd be missing loads of big names.
I mean, you missed Robertson and...
Yeah, they're massive, to be fair. They've won the Premier League.
And Darren Fletcher. You can't forget Darren Fletcher.
I can.
You did.
I did. Let's go with the top 10 earners in the Premier League this season.
Top 10
Sounds
Premier
easy,
League.
but it isn't.
Yeah, I can imagine. Let's kick things off with Erling Haaland.
Number 2 on 375 grand a week, yes.
And then we'll go Mohamed Salah.
He's the 3rd on 350 grand a week.
Will they extend him?
So, I mean, if you want this information...
You have the contract situations at Liverpool.
Obviously, and if I did have that information, I wouldn't be using Tenable on your channel to I mean, all due respect. But Liverpool categorically have offered him a contract, and it's down to him, but they won't be held over a barrel. Yeah, so you got Haaland, you got Salah.
Virgil van Dijk.
Is not tenable. This is information as of the 6th of January this year.
Who else is going to be on whack loads of money? Oh, Casemiro.
Casemiro is correct. Number 4 is on 350 grand.
I still don't understand why Man United didn't go for Declan Rice and went for Casemiro. It still hurts my brain.
Because I guess that at that time they were desperate. They'd just been beaten 4-0 by Brentford, if you remember. The Declan Rice deal was a complicated one, I think. And Casemiro was on the out at Real Madrid. Do you remember what he said as well? He went, don't worry, Man United, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Premier League came for him, pretty much.
I just don't see as... You know what I mean? Man United weren't going to win the league in the next 2 seasons, so why are you signing Casemiro?
Yeah.
Let's go... Kevin De Bruyne.
Is number 1. So you got the top 5. You got De Bruyne, you got Haaland, you got Salah, you got Casemiro and Rashford.
Oh, and I'll go Rashford then.
You didn't have Rashford, but you would have got him.
Yeah. Because they've got Villa, yeah. Interesting to see how he does at Villa.
Yeah, he looked, I mean, when he played the other week against Tottenham, he looked happier. He looked like he was happy to be on the pitch, lots of smiles. Shows you what's going on at Man United. Something rotten at that football club.
Let's say Sancho.
It's not tenable.
Nice. Who else would be on a lot of longer? I don't know if anyone at Chelsea will... They're all on like really long contracts at Chelsea. So in theory, it's a big amount, but it's not.
Yeah.
In a short period. Bruno Fernandes.
Correct. 7, 300 grand a week. There's a player in between him and Rashford, and then the bottom 3 you don't have yet.
Heung-min Son.
Not a bad shout, but there's no chance that Tottenham would be in this list.
Fair enough. He's so underpaid, Son.
Yeah, not anymore. But he was for a long time.
Yeah.
That's your lost your 3 lives, didn't you?
Fair enough, yeah. Let me know the players that I did miss.
The players that you missed are Jack Grealish at 6 on 300, Bernardo Silva at 8, 300, Kai Havertz at Arsenal at 280.
Kai Havertz.
And this one, Gabriel Jesus, 265 grand a week.
Jesus.
Crazy, isn't it?
Probably should have got Bernardo and Grealish.
Maybe, you might have got them eventually, but the fact that they're not out of the squad, I mean, not Bernardo Silva, but just especially Jack Grealish is kind of on the peripheries of Man City, is kind of how you forget now.
What I'd like to name me are managers that lasted less than 3 months at a team.
Oh, man.
So managers that just
any team, not Premier League?
Yeah, any football nation.
Okay. So Bielsa lasted only a few...
Yeah, that's an iconic... Yeah, that's a really good one.
What was the team? Was it Roma or was it Napoli? Or?
Lazio. Pretty sure.
Who's the guy who left Southampton? I think he only lasted a few days at a football club. Jones. Is it Jones?
Just say Jones.
Are you going to give it to me?
Might be nice.
Go on then. What's his name?
Nathan Jones.
Nathan Jones. I want to say David Jones, but
David Jones is locker.
Is he tenable though? Just a quick.
Yeah, maybe he's more than 3 months. How long did he last at Southampton? November 10th to February. Ooh, What's that then? November.
Oh, I haven't got it.
I think you've lost it by 2 days.
Oh, mate. Really?
Is that right? So he started at November 10th and he left February 12th. Yeah, turns is not tenable.
Well, I'm in trouble, I think. I'm thinking of that geezer who was at Fulham. His name's Felix. I can't remember his fucking surname. They hated him. It was definitely Felix. Was one of his. He was at Fulham for a short term. All right, forget it.
I think he was there for more anyway.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Felix McGath, but yeah, he was there way longer than 3 months.
So I know that Frank de Boer didn't last for long at Palace, but what was it, under 3 months?
Yeah. Gonna go Frank de Boer?
Yeah, I'll go Frank de Boer.
Frank de Boer is terrible. Well done. Just lasted 4 games at Palace and they sacked him.
Was that all it was?
Yeah. And he was trying to like completely change their style of play. So it was like 4 games done.
Did Jack Santini of Spurs? He was only there for like 9 games. Would that be under? Yeah. Jack Santini.
How long was he at Tottenham? In 2004.
Yeah, it would have been around 2004. Yeah, Martin Jol took over him really quickly. No, 2006, maybe 2005, 2006.
Sadly, it's June the 3rd to November the 5th. So
But he only played 9 games.
13
games. Come on, man, this is really hard.
It is actually. It's more just managers that have. There's quite a lot in the Italian leagues. Let's just put it that way.
I'm not going to know those. All right, look, I've got a couple more I've kind of been playing with in the Premier League. If I remember them from yesteryear. No, I can't remember their names. This is a problem. The Ranieri at Fulham was short, but I don't know if it was that short. But I don't have many other answers. So I'm gonna go. The Ranieri at Fulham was super short, but I don't know.
You could just say Ranieri. He's probably at some point in his long career done 3 months at a club.
Oh, what in Italy? I'm pretty sure Fulham stint at Fulham was super short, but I can't remember if it was so short. Yeah, let's say Ranieri then. Is there one
Ding dilly dong. Fulham stint is 14th of November to 28th of February, so that'll be too long, wouldn't it? I want to see if there's another.
How did you come up with this?
I just thought, I don't know, something a little bit different.
Yeah, it's different, but it doesn't mean like it's doable.
It's doable.
Especially someone like me.
In his early career, he's got from May 9th to June 6th with Tulana.
All right, you're going to give him that.
So I'll give you Ranieri.
Cheers. Interim managers, they've got to have failed, right? They've got to be chucked out. You can't choose interim.
Interim. I can't
Too
count.
easy, obviously. I'm struggling here, mate. Oh, I've got one. Marco Silva. Watford. He lasted 11 games. I don't have anything else. Watford to Everton. But he might have been there in the summer, so I might not have this.
And it's all gone because he was there from May 2017 to January 2018.
Oh, that's 6 months. Anyway, I've clearly failed there. So
Ian Dowie was my short one at Charlton. I think it was. He lasted like 30 days.
Charlton, right? Do you have any more?
I bet Gary Megson's got some short stints. I mean, Allardyce at Leeds as well. Sam Allardyce,
England manager as well. Should have said
that's
Sam.
right. Yeah, big Sam. Oh well.
Oh well, never mind. Let's move on to mine. Top 10 most saves in the Premier League history.
Let's get one checked off straight away with Petr Cech.
Good, very good. Petr Cech. Well, I'm not 100% sure about these stats that the Premier League are offering up, but we have to go by it. I'm not sure they really know what they're talking about, the Premier League.
Their organisation.
Yeah,
so.
but you know. Petr Cech is 4th. Do you want to know how many saves he's made?
Yeah, go on then.
1,005.
It's over 1,000 saves.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, like, who's got a decade in the Premier League? That's my, go-to. Yeah. And we will say Brad Friedel.
Brad Friedel is not tenable.
He had a season in Galatasaray.
And he was...
I feel like he'd be in enough, like, bad teams.
Yeah.
He'll be up there, but maybe not. We'll go David De Gea.
David De Gea is 3rd with 1,157.
That's what I mean. Like, he's playing for Man United and he's 3rd, but someone like, do you know what I mean? You'd think it'd be the keepers that are there, but not very good.
There are some.
Yeah.
That aren't very good.
Okay, then the Prem. Yeah, that'll be about right with the Bale. Hugo Lloris.
Yes, correct. He's 6th. It's 986.
I know that Pepe Reina's got like 3 Golden Gloves, but he doesn't have the longevity in the Prem, if that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mark Schwarzer.
Is correct. Number 10.
Crikey, mate. He's from Australia.
It's all borderline xenophobic, if anything. I'm not sure if that's what you want on your channel, but
I'll throw it in and see if it comes back.
I mean, look, it is pretty good how quickly these things come to your brain. Is it funny? No. Is it impressive? It's like doing maths equations.
Let's go Or is he going to be? Yeah, Tim Howard.
Tim Howard, yes, 5th. He has 992 saves.
Let's say, is there any current?
Current players, yes, yeah. You missed a big one. There's 2 current players playing in the Premier League. One massive one and one less so.
Jordan Pickford.
Yes.
How old's he now? 30.
31, 32.
Yeah.
So how many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Who's going to be the other current?
Just checking if he's actually played this season. He has played 13 games this season.
It's like they're doing half and half. Who rotates their keeper? Is it Fabianski?
It is correct, Fabianski.
That's a fab one, isn't it?
Depending on where you go, Fabianski's number 1, but some have him as number 2.
That's crazy that he's got more than like Czech and...
Yeah, he's got more than all of them.
Okay, yeah.
He's number 2. The only one you haven't got is number 1. You haven't got number 1 yet. Weirdly, probably the most well-known goalkeeper. Not necessarily for what he done on the pitch.
I really want to say Wayne Hennessy for what he did. Did you see what he did?
Wayne Hennessy? Didn't he dress
Don't
up?
know. Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not him.
It's not like
you
that.
don't want
It's
you
not
to end the season.
controversial.
Didn't he have to have go to classes to correct his way he thinks about things?
He just said he didn't go to history at school. That was his excuse. I was like, you don't need to go to...
What do you want from me? I didn't do history at school.
Ooh, well known. Not well known on the pitch.
Well, no, he is well known on the pitch. Don't get me wrong. Like when you talk about sort of established goalkeepers through the Premier League era, he definitely is that. But he's done well after. I think he might even still play, but definitely not Premier League era level. But he's playing. He might be playing somewhere.
Ooh, is it Schmeichel? Kasper Schmeichel?
Kasper Schmeichel is not tenable.
No, fair enough.
But on my other list, which isn't the Premier League list, it is tenable. But you asked me not to use that list, so
I was just thinking, like, obviously everyone knows Schmeichel. Do you know what I mean?
yeah. The answer though is Ben Foster. I was after.
Oh,
You understand why I'm saying that now?
yeah. Just cycling through the answers there, wasn't it?
That's it.
Fair enough. Who were the others that I missed?
Who did you miss? You missed. So it's Ben Foster, got Tim Howard, you Scott, Joe Hart,
Joe Hart.
Jaskalainen. That was the only 2, I think. Ben Foster, Joe Hart, and...
I don't believe I missed Joe Hart.
I know.
I still don't like Pep for what he did to Joe Hart. It's the psychological...
He wasn't very good though, was he? Came to Spurs and he was like,
liked
this geezer is shit. What's he doing here?
Yeah, because he's he was psychologically damaged that point.
Yeah, we damaged him by then. Ange Postecoglou took him up to Celtic. He was a treble winner up there.
Yeah, I guess.
Is he still playing up there?
Nah, he's punditing now, I'm pretty sure. What I'd like you to name me, Flav, are 10 players to have played in England, Spain and Italy in their career.
Oh, mate. No, I won't do that.
Do you mean no?
No, I'm not going to do it. Find me nothing. Find me anything else. Spain, England, and Italy. Edgar Davids has played in all 3.
Edgar Davids is tenable. Hold on.
No, I'm not sure he has. David Beckham.
David Beckham is tenable.
I've got loads that have just obviously played in 2. That's the easy bit. 3's the bloody tricky one.
Strike is your best area.
Obviously Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo is tenable.
And R9.
And R9.
Yeah, R9 played at Inter Milan, played for Real Madrid. No, never played in the UK. Ibrahimovic
is tenable. That's 4 so far.
Davor Suker, Real Madrid, played for West Ham, played for Arsenal. Did he play in Italy?
Did he play in Italy? He did not. No, so he's not tenable. There's your first life gone.
How about Di Maria?
Di Maria is tenable. Hold on.
What were his clubs?
Real Madrid, Man United and Juve.
Gianfranco Zola. Don't think he went to Spain, actually. Wait. What have I got? 5?
Yep. Halfway there.
How about Kluivert? Patrick Kluivert.
Nobody you play. Yeah. I think that does work. Yeah.
Juve, Barcelona and Newcastle. Thierry Henry.
Thierry Henry is tenable.
Obviously.
Got one that was dubbed the next Messi.
Well, the only one I can think of is Marcus Edwards, but he hasn't done that. He was dubbed the next Messi. Well, not the next Messi. Traits of Messi. The next Messi. I'll go. João Felix.
João Felix is tenable. Hold on. It's AC Milan now.
Yeah. I'm going to say, I've said this last time I was on there, actually, a player. I'm pretty sure he played in Spain. Did Olivier Dacour play in Spain? He played for Roma and Leeds.
What is it?
I think his surname is Dacourt. Olivier Dacourt. I might be spelled that wrong, but
The courts, yeah. Leeds, Roma. No, we're in Spain, sadly. So that's was that second or third? I think that's your second life, isn't it?
yeah, second life gone. I'll go for Delafeu.
Gerard Delafeu
Yeah.
is tenable.
Who did he play for in Italy?
AC Milan and Udinese.
Weird one. He played Barcelona. He played for all these clubs, but he just kind of never felt like he ever fit in. Never quite made it work, did he?
I loved him at Everton and Watford.
Tricky little customer, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so one more. Okay. This is a bit of a punt, but is it Giovanni Dos Santos? Did he play in Italy?
No Italy for the Mexicans. That's your final life gone. Samuel Eto'o's one for sure.
Yes.
Aubameyang, another one.
Yeah. Oh, I've got one.
A bit late now.
All right, you then. I won't say it.
Right, let's go to my final one.
Players managed by Pep Guardiola at Bayern Munich.
Players managed by Pep. That's Bayern. Let's kick things off with Thiago Alcantara.
Is tenable.
Let's go Robin.
Is tenable.
Ribery.
Is tenable.
Manuel Neuer.
Is tenable.
David Alaba.
So this is very easy for you, isn't it? Tenable.
Thomas Muller-Corner.
Tenable. How many have you got?
There's 6 so far.
6.
4 more. 4 more Bayern Munich players on that era. Bit of a gamble this one. Go Mario Mandzukic.
Is
Check
correct.
that one. Again, another really underrated player. And I will now go for Javi Martinez.
Correct. 64 games.
2 more. 2 more Bayern Munich players on that era. Oh, what's the... I see his face. Do you know what? I'm going to go for a bit of an interesting one. Contento.
Yes, he played 13 games at left back.
Get some niche ones in. Would he be... Oh... I'm going to try Jan Kirkov. He went to...
Yeah, I remember. Was he a fullback?
He went to Sunderland.
K-I-R.
Is he Guardiola era?
Right, hang on. Jan Kirchhoff. Oh, I spelled it wrong, that's why. He is tenable. Sorry, that was way too easy. 12 appearances he made. Some interesting ones here.
Yeah, so the interesting ones that...
Pierre-Emile Højbjerg.
Yeah. That's
Played the 23 games.
Oh, what about Visa or Visa? Mitchell Wieser.
Yes, he played 20 games at right back. Pizarro as a centre forward.
Mm-hmm.
Big players you missed: Alonso, Arturo Vidal, Kimmich, Jerome Boateng, Philip Lahm. All of those players.
There we go. And I think because I did smash that one at the end there, I do win the episode.
Who cares, mate?
The comments scare.
They need to get lives. All of you watching this, you all need to get a life.
Hopefully, guys, you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure you do get a life and drop a follow to FLAV if you haven't already. Drop a like on the video, and we'll catch you all next time.